But we are restarting this game, and I'm gonna lock in! And I'm really hoping is when my Steam Deck starts vehemently overheating, you don't hear a nuclear reactor in the background. I am not in the Chernobyl exclusive zone. I am unfortunately in my bedroom. I say unfortunately because I almost think that the nuclear reactor of Chernobyl would be slightly less hot than my Steam Deck when I'm streaming and playing games. In this game, for those of you that don't know, taking a picture of the animal will have them give you all their details. So basically, if you take a picture, you can keep it. Then, if you go over here, you open up the book, find the animal you want to locate, and then voila, it tells you everything you need to know about that animal. Boom. Where did this key go? It goes to Goober. Goober is the demon that stalks the hallways. We love Goober. I didn't even know that the painting would do that. That is fantastic. I am so happy I put my water in that. The first thing I'm going to make is toast, which requires bread. I don't know where bread is. Bread? Okay. I do really enjoy that this game has a unique little... I don't want to describe it as like a Resident Evil-esque aesthetic, but it almost does give me Resident Evil vibes. Really, it doesn't even give me Resident Evil vibes. It gives me Crow Country vibes. I don't know if anyone's played that game, but Crow Country is a fantastic little indie horror game that released, I think, last year. This gives me heavy, heavy, heavy Crow Country vibes. I think it's because of, like, the pixelated look. Look at that toast. Come on. Come on, fatty. Look at this fatty. Fatty, fat, fat. Let's make some pancakes. Mix, mix, mix. Oh. Look at that delicious curdled substance. I really enjoy that the game makes me mix multiple times in a row. That's actually my favorite hobby, when the game doesn't count me mixing something and then just makes me remix it. I actually really enjoy that. That's fantastic. I actually don't like maple syrup. I think if you eat maple syrup, you're an evil Canadian. It needs to be put down. Old Yellow style. And once you meet an animal's food quota, they will give you a key unlocking the next part of the house, which is basically the progression of this game. Trash cat. Alright. Hello, buddy. So, now that we have Trash Cat's information and personal identity, I can fatten him up. If I remember, he likes meat. No, it was sandwiches. I'm wrong. I'm stupid wrong. I'm actually brain dead. I'm actually in a hospital bed right now, and I'm dying from brain damage. Egg sandwich. Fried egg and 2 bread slices. I can do that. I can absolutely fry an egg first try without splattering it all over the floor. I have faith in my abilities. Yeah? Yeah? No, yeah. I actually meant to do that. I actually think that I should be hired as a culinary artist on the side. I'd be like one of those art exhibits, of like weird food art exhibits, of me like constantly flipping the egg into the floor. Like that one robot that scrapes ink off the floor. I'd be a testament to the human spirit. I really am a woman, cooking in the kitchen. We're going back in the ages for this one. Is womanhood not knowing how to mix with a mixer? That looks so nasty. It looks like one of those soggy Uncrustables you get. I feel like the older you get, the more you come to hate Lunchables and Uncrustables. And now... now I can grab the cheese cabinet. Now we're making moves. Now we're making real moves. Okay, watch this move. Oh wait, crap. Wait, don't watch that move. Wait. Cease. Nice. I also like to streak naked. But, you know, it's alright. Who am I to judge a raccoon for prancing on 2 legs? I don't remember telling him he could sit right there. Okay. So, game plan, formulating in my cranium, using my brain, I am going to, with my chromosomes intact, walk around, take pictures, and accumulate evidence to progress in this game. Bars. I know what to do. I know what to do. I forgot to take a picture of Goober. That's what I'm missing. I ungoobed my goob. Goob, come back. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Boom. Goober. There he is. Tomatoes are in the cabinet. Which, this is my thought process from yesterday, right? If tomatoes can be in the cabinet, why would I be putting strawberries in the fridge? Unless people just do that and I don't know about it, which is very possible. If you don't put your strawberries on the counter for them to mold quicker, you're not a real man. You're scared of nature's elements. If you're not accepting towards mold infiltrating your immune system, you're a peasant. Water. And flour. I just need the stem of my brain. Whatever keeps my nervous system intact and nothing else. I actually don't need my neurons connecting. I think that's overrated. Yes! Purr! One slice of pizza. Mmm! Spaghetti and meatballs. Fantastic. So, pasta. Tomato and salt. Meat and salt. Good. Okay. Salt. Tomato. 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 Mix, mix, mix. I really do wish the mixing was more intuitive. Maybe it's just the way I'm mixing it. It probably is the way I'm mixing it. I'm mixing it like I have Parkinson's and I can't hold a mixer, but still. I personally don't enjoy eating sludge. But, you know, it's a choice. Although I will say, I do eat chicken that has been put in a crock pot with nothing but water and carrots, with the consistency of sawdust. So, who am I to judge other people for their culinary endeavors? Do you think if you put a bunch of human bodies in a mixer and mix them together, and then turn them into hamburgers, people would notice? I think they wouldn't. I think people would eat it anyways. Like, if you went to Kentucky Fried Chicken, but the chicken wasn't actually chicken, would people notice? No. So therefore, if I started a human meat grinding business, I think I would be pretty successful in my endeavors. What am I doing? Oh, salt. No. Yes. No. Yes. There's this person on TikTok that sells skin lamps. Like, they're lamps made of skin. And they look kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie with you. I would buy one. I want to buy one. Unfortunately, it wouldn't match with my house's decor very well. So I have to hold off on my wants and my needs. This is either gonna look awful or it's gonna look fire. That... I don't like the goop in the middle. What is that? Okay. Here's my present. Nice. I have a brain. Stick it in there. Nice. I'm progressing way faster today than I was the other day. Literally yesterday it took me like 2 hours to get through like 2 animals. And part of that might be because I have an interesting locomotive system, but I'm also locked in today. Look at him! I don't like the dog in this game. It reminds me of an SCP, but it's okay. I'm not going to body shame people today. I will save that for another day. Hi. Wow, so creative. What a name. I'm not quite sure why we're cutting it like this. Yum yum yum. Get in there. Mmm. I love a good bucket steak. I would rip someone's facial muscles off for a good bucket steak. Voila. Look at that. That is disgusting. I hate every part of that. Looks like little bugs are in there. I hate that. That's so grody. Hello, handsome. Look at him. I know I said it was weird, but it's kind of cute. He's just kind of chilling. Look at him just chilling like a villain. I wonder if I throw him... Excuse me? Pardon? Wants one specific dish. So I keep his favorite snacks stashed away from the other critters. Okay, so he's gonna be sitting at my table for a very long time. Oh my god, he's so stupid. Alright. Fantastic. Cool. Now I need my soil. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, please. Meatloaf. Ooh, I love a mean meatloaf. You don't even know how much I love meatloaf. Meatloaf is like one of my favorite foods ever. I'm shimmying my way over there. Okay. Oh, God, bless America. I'm glad you liked it. And it wasn't a 6, it was a 4. Silly me. Crackers. Yay! Alright, let's go feed this frog. Hey, bud, try it. Why does he run like that? What was that? Cheese. It's in the fridge. Why am I going in here? Why do I do things? Me win, me win, win, me win, win, win. Yes! I love the animation for that. Okay. Okay. I do appreciate that this game has a lot of puzzles where it's just trial and error, because I hate puzzles. Nice. Alright, fantastic. That's great. Sugar, apple slice. Okay. Sugar? Dude, get out of my frickin' way. Like, actually, get out of my kitchen. Give me that good apple pie. Yeah. What does he look like when he eats? Okay. Yep. That adds up. Mostly I'm a horror game gamer. They just grip my neurons in a way that I can autistically understand. Okay. Fantastic. Gerald? I'm sorry, who? Great. Fantastic. Look at you, you little freak. He's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm glad you liked it. Okay, there you go. Is it scrumptious? Alright. Fantastic. Thank you. Good sir. Milk, ice, sugar. Milk? That's not milk. Yes. If the worst thing in your life is someone slathering ice cream on you, you have bigger problems to fry. Thank you. Oh yeah. Now we're making business. Now we're making progress. Oh my god. The coffee spilled out. You are so cute. Hi, bud. So, did I get Sasquatch or did I get the moon? That's not what I wanted. Okay. Why are you just walking around in my backyard? That was horrifying. Okay. Nice to know the Sasquatch is out here. God, I just have everyone and everything up in my crib. Everything looks like it's about to touch me inappropriately, and I don't like that. Go ahead and take it. Great. Fantastic. I've also eaten chicken off of a high school parking lot. Someone dared me to eat a rotten chicken bone, and I did. It had been sitting out there for like 2 weeks, but I was a freshman, and as a freshman, you can't be a nerd and back down, so I invested. I ate that rotting chicken bone with pride. If you think parking lot tweakers are bad, you don't even want to know the level of tweak I'll be on if this guy rejects my food. Where's my gift? Oh, you're pulling it out of the tree. Great work, bud. Thanks. Oh, it's Mothman! Oh, fantastical. Look at you, bud. Oh, that is so cute. And I only looked up 2 puzzle answers. Pardon me, I'm a bit camera shy. It's okay, big guy. I feel you. He is so cute. Why does he eat it like that? Oh, he's spitting bars, too. Wonder waits for me in a bag of brown. That's a way to describe it. 12, 11, 10. Okay. There we go. There you go, little moth guy. I wasn't expecting to have a giant deer stare at me, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, I would say giving people free food is pretty compassionate. I am essentially running a homeless shelter in my house, so, you know. Thank you so much. Is this the key I need to feed my little ghost friend? I have the recipe to feed my little friend. Are you serious? It's Lucky Charms. Are you actually serious? Are you ready to sit down and chow? There you go, cutie. Oh wait, never mind. I have to make your food. Alright, sweet thing. Here's your yum-yums. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so happy you're happy, Pants. He's just walking. It's a violent Pants. Why is he posed up like that? Hello? Look at them cheeks. Hey, Pants. Oh, this is so happy. All my friends are together. Join the celebration. Alright, and that is Creature Kitchen. I really liked this game. This was a fantastic sit-down game that I could finish in one sitting. It very clearly had some passion behind it, and a lot of care went into this. The recipes were super easy to make and they didn't feel tedious, which is a big thing that cooking games struggle with sometimes. And I like that it had some cryptids and some real creatures. That was great. I really applaud that. That was really good.